Hello there, my little goldies, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of Intricate Animals in April Color Along. It's been a few days since I've actually recorded anything, except for yesterday I was able to put up a haul video of quite a few books that I got. But as far as like any kind of color and gabs, it's been a few days since I've been able to record anything because life has thrown me a couple of curveballs this week, which I'll get into in just a little bit. But you know, as we start to chat and stuff. But where we had left off was, we had left off with, in book 1, where we were coloring the cheetah. And let me just bring that up here. We were coloring this cheetah, and I had been using my Arteza pencils, and I got quite a bit of color laid down, but I was having a little difficulty, like, you know, what to do, like, over the really dark spots and you know, I wasn't going to touch the black spots or anything, but I got a few tips from folks, you know, because I asked for, you know, those of you that have been coloring this grayscale for a while, because I have not. What do you do on the really dark places? And so it was suggested that I use like the darkest brown, like over the black spots and all the black areas here, because then it'll show up better. And I knew that like for the real dark places, like, you needed a darker color, but, you know, just I got quite a few tips about putting like the darkest brown that I could find over the black spots and over the real dark areas. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. We're going to color over the black spots, because I wasn't actually going to color over those, but somebody said that I should, because, and I forgot who it was, so I apologize, but somebody said that I should actually color over the black spots on the cheetah here, because otherwise the picture won't look complete. So we're going to go ahead and do that today, and we're going to see if we can get him to pop a little bit more, because I kind of feel like, even though I got like a lot of the yellow laid down here, I feel like he's missing something. So I feel like our little cheetah is missing something. So we're gonna try to get him to pop a little bit more today with our pencils. So I grabbed our colors that we had before right here, but I've also grabbed the dark chocolate brown, because this is like the darkest brown that I could find. So we're gonna see if we can color over that, color over the black spots with the real dark brown. So before we get started, I will point out that I am coloring with the visual impairment, as always. For those of you that are new, and hi to my new subscribers, my new little goldies. I gotten quite a few new subscribers, so hello to all of you. Thank you so much for coming over and subscribing to my channel. So when you subscribe, for those of you that are new, when you subscribe, you become a goldie, and that's just a term of endearment. That's sort of my little pet name for my subscribers. And it's because I love golden retrievers, and, you know, they're just so happy and friendly and great. So when you subscribe, you become a goldie. So that's why I call you guys my little goldies. And I am Alpha Goldie over on Anne's channel. Now I am hosting this with Anne, this color along with Anne from A Colorful Life. So over on her channel, she is Mama Fruit Bat, but I am Alpha Goldie. You know, just to be a little different. So anyway, that is that. And I will link everything in the description section that I am using in the video on Amazon. So if you want to purchase like the Arteza pencils, I have the 72 set, as well as this is volume 1. I'll link everything in the description section in the video, so you can purchase these from Amazon if you so choose. I am an Amazon affiliate, so anytime you purchase anything through any links that I provide in my videos, I get a tiny little commission back, and that just goes back in to help support the channel, so I can do things like giveaways and new book reviews and things like that. Let's see what else. I will link, since this is the artwork of Tim Jeffs, I will link all of his books, actually. I'll go ahead and just link everything in the description section for all 3 books on Amazon. Plus, he has digital sketchbooks on his Etsy store. There's 3 of those, and each one of those has 25 pictures in each one, and they're $10 a piece on his Etsy store. So I'll link his Etsy store in the description section, as well as I will link Tim's Facebook group as well. And along with that, I will link Anne's channel for A Colorful Life, as well as her Facebook group, because we're hoping that with this color along that all 3 of us can grow and come out of this looking really good. So I'm going to link all of the relevant details for both Tim and Anne, as well as my own. You need to come over to join Color with Sharon and Friends if you have not already. Just send a request and I will take care of that. So yeah, all right, let's go ahead and get started. And today, I do want to go ahead and, now, as I said, I'm coloring with the visual impairment, so I have to get kind of close. So just try to, and I'm going to zoom in just a little bit, so just try to not pay too much attention to my big head when it gets in the way. I apologize, but it just can't be helped. All right, so I'm going to take the dark brown, and I'm going to just kind of go over the spots on the cheetah. And I don't care if I kind of go over the lines a little bit. Like, I'm going to try to stay in the circles, but I don't care if I go over the lines a little bit, because then I can just kind of blend all that in with the other colors. I can make it work. So anyway, today's chat, I'm going to kind of just tell you guys a little bit about what's going on in my life a little bit, because like I said, I had a couple of curveballs that got thrown at me that I had to take care of. Most of it was family stuff, but other was Lions Club related. So for this week, you know, because it all kind of piled up on me this week, our choral group had another performance. Like, it was just a small little performance. And at first I wasn't going to do it because, like, I knew that we were going to have kind of a busy week anyway, or kind of a busy week, or I thought we were going to have a busy week. But actually what happened was, I thought we were supposed to have a Lions Club meeting on this Thursday, but it turned out that it's going to be next week, because I got my weeks off a little bit. So I told the director that I'd go ahead and all right, guys, sorry about that. So you probably heard the little ring, and it's because I have my new lovely little, oops, if I can show it to you, my lovely new little Apple Watch, and my husband got that for me last weekend, not this past weekend, but last weekend, the weekend before. So it's rose gold with a midnight blue band on it. So it's a Series 1 Apple, ouch, poked myself with my pencils. It's a Series 1 Apple Watch. He found it at Walmart, and the price was right. And for what I use this thing for, I really wouldn't need a Series 3, which is the newest one that's out. So I have a Series 1 Apple Watch. But anyway, so I thought that I got my weeks mixed up, and so I thought we were supposed to have Lions Club Thursday. But it's actually next week that we have to do that. So I told our director that I would go ahead and do the performance. So because of that, I had to go to rehearsal. We had a rehearsal Monday night because we had some new music we had to look at, and some stuff that we already knew that we had to kind of get the rust out of. So I had rehearsal Monday night, and then the performance was Wednesday night. So that's 2 of my evenings kind of shot in the foot. And so, and then I think it was Monday, I had to take an unexpected trip to the bank because I had a check I had to put in for, I got paid for a job I did, and so I was going to have John put it in there for me, and I forgot to send it with him. So I wanted to get it in that day. So Alex and I had to take a little walk up to the bank Monday. It's about noon, I guess, 11:30, noon, something like that. We took our little walk up to the bank, and then I had what else happened that day? Not too much else happened that day. Just trying to think if we went anywhere Monday. We didn't really go anywhere Monday, or yeah, actually I did. That was our rehearsal Monday night. So it took me probably about a half an hour to go up to the bank and back and stuff, and then I did take care of some stuff in the afternoon. Before I went off to rehearsal. It takes like half an hour for me to get to my rehearsal and a half an hour back. So by the time I got back, there was some stuff I had to do that afternoon. And so it didn't really leave me too much time to do anything recording-wise, filming-wise, or anything. So that day was kind of shot a little bit. Tuesday, I had to get caught up with some writing because I'm on this writing group, and the owner is pretty adamant that she wants you to post at least once a week, so I had to do that. Otherwise, like, she was gonna kick me off. So I had to take care of that. And then Tuesday, also, I went to, John had a doctor's appointment, just a checkup. So I went there with him. And I always like to go with him because, like, this one doctor that he has, you know, that he goes for the checkups and stuff, he's kind of sort of into the fountain pens, sort of. Like, I don't know if he would ever buy any on his own, but he loves, like, looking at ours. And so we always take some for him to look at and to try out and stuff, like, after the appointment and stuff. Because we try to get it, like, late in the day, and so we end up being, like, one of his last ones. But we'd actually given him one. We had like an older Pelican fountain pen that you know, because we had like 2 of them, so we gave him one that, you know, a duplicate that we had. So we gave him one, and we bought him a bottle of ink, and he loves it. He says he's got it on his home desk, and he says he loves it. So yeah. All right, sorry guys. But yeah, like I was saying, he said he loved it because, and he's got it on his home desk, and he even bought himself like a little ink well, you know, to put like some of the ink in, you know, to make it look nice. Although the bottle that the ink came in that we got him looks nice, but there's like these old-fashioned ink wells that you can still get, which is really cool. And I'm just kind of going over just some of these black spots here. So I was able to record yesterday. Like I said, I had a haul video, and I went ahead and put that up. So I do have that haul video up, so go ahead and watch that, because that is a huge, like a really, really huge coloring haul that I did. So feel free to watch that one. So that's what's been going on here. John may have to go to the Apple store because the battery on his phone is acting up, like it keeps going down. Like he charges it and then it just keeps losing power, and we can't figure out why. So he's going to see how it acts today, and he may have to go in. Last night I was on Skype talking with a buddy of mine from across the pond that I haven't spoken to in a really long time. He had lost a bunch of his contact information on his computer, so he's been trying to rebuild his contacts, which I don't know if he didn't back it up in the cloud or what, because usually if you back it up, you can restore everything if your computer crashes and you got to start over or something, but you know. I also wanted to talk about, there's a couple of comments that what I'm going to do, not in this video, but what I'm going to do in another video is I'm going to chat with you guys face to face from hubby's hideous couch and actually go over a lot of the comments that I got on videos, and just I try to reply anyway, like on the comments, like on the video, I try to reply anyway, but sometimes it's cool to actually just reply, you know, in person, you know. But a couple of things that I did want to go ahead and talk about, especially, is, and I went out of the lines there. One thing I especially wanted to talk about is I did get a comment, like I've gotten so many comments about my singing. You guys love The Lion Sleeps Tonight. And I got to get over and watch Anne's video, because I guess she did a rendition of it, and I guess it was pretty funny. I guess she cracked herself up like usual, and I guess it was pretty funny. I need to get over there and watch the video. I'm really behind in my video watching again, you know, just with the little curveballs, and plus like hers has gotten like really long, like to like a couple hours long, and so it makes it hard to watch in one sitting. When I try to watch it at night, I end up falling asleep. So I have to try and watch it when I can, you know, during a time when I can stay awake, and you know, when I can actually sit and watch it. But I guess hers was pretty funny. So, but yeah, you guys really seem to love it, and so thank you for that. Thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. Okay, this brown is really showing up very nicely. Okay, so thank you for the tips about the dark brown, guys. Thank you so much. But what I wanted to talk about, again, first of all, thank you so much for all the great comments about my singing. Thank you so much for that. I really, really do appreciate that. But somebody had made a comment that they don't understand why Anne can sing loud and clear, and she doesn't get flagged for copyright, but yet I would. Okay, well, and I tried to kind of reply in a nice way. I mean, it's a valid question, it really is. But the long and short of it is you know what? Basically, when I sing, I stay on tune. I do. I stay on tune. I stay on key. But the thing of it is like there's these internet bots out there, and they are programmed to catch like snatches, like things like snatches of tunes, like tunes or you know, especially music. I think it's music that they look for especially. So they're programmed to look for recognizable music. Okay. And if they find it, they will flag it as third-party content. I mean, trust me, I know about this because I've dealt with this on my Sims channel. I learned the hard way that I could not let like the Sims radio play for over like 10 seconds without me saying anything, because it will flag it as copyrighted material. So now I thought, you know, way back when, I thought that I could, that I'd be able to sing, you know, with, you know, a cappella, with, which means, you know, no backing track or anything. It's just my voice, and that it wouldn't pick up anything. I was told that I could do that because there were people that had their ukuleles on YouTube, and you know, they would sing these songs and it wouldn't pick it up. Okay. Well, I think since I think over time, I think the bots got a little smarter, or they got programmed to be a little stricter or something. So you cannot, even if you don't have a backing track, like you cannot, if you're going to monetize your video, like you cannot, even a cappella, they will pick it up, because they'll pick up the tune of it. Because one time actually I tried to sing You'll Never Walk Alone on here as I was doing a color and gab, and I thought I'd be okay, right? Well, I went to upload the video, and I got it uploaded, and no sooner did it get uploaded than I get a notice that because it contained third-party content, the video could not be monetized. So, and it recognized the song right away. So what I had to do was I had to take down the video. I had to take down the original video and edit out the song. Unfortunately, it happens. I wish there was an easy way around it, but there is not. And so that is why I have to break up the song in chunks, whereas Anne does not, because the bottom line is I stay on tune. I stay on the tune, like, you know, very well. Like I have like perfect pitch. And meanwhile, Anne, because she does karaoke version of it, those bots haven't figured her out yet. So that's the bottom line of it. That is why, and I get the frustration, I totally do. And trust me, nobody's more frustrated about it than me, because I hate having to break the song up. I really do. Trust me, nobody's more frustrated about it than me. Now, one thing I could do, and I've kind of thought about doing this, one thing I could do is, because I have a nice setup, like in my other room, I have a nice setup in my other room with like backing tracks and stuff. And so what I could do, one thing I could do is I could create another channel, besides this one. You know, I would still do my coloring and stuff on this one, but I could create another channel. Yeah, I think I'm liking this brown on here. It's showing up nicely. What I could do is I could create another channel where it would be just strictly me singing. It would just be me singing. You know, obviously nothing would be monetized, but it would just be me singing, you know, different songs and stuff. So if that's something that you guys would be interested in, I can look into what it would take to get something like that set up, and I can't promise something every day or anything, but I can try to get something out. You know, I mean, I get something out as often as I can. So if that's something that you guys would want me to do, because then I can sing the whole song, you'd actually get the music to go with it too, instead of just a cappella, because let me tell you, especially on a lot of the songs, even though I am a very good a cappella singer, the backing tracks really do add a lot to your song. So if that's something that you guys would want me to do, is to make another channel where I just sing on that channel, and you guys can come over and listen to that. I mean, I would still sing over here, it's just I would have to break up the song and so forth. But if you guys want, I would be happy to see what it takes to create another channel where it would be me singing over there. Because I know that there's other channels out there like that. So let me know if you're interested in that. And then you can come over and subscribe to that. And you can do your requests and stuff, and however that turns out, you know, we'll take care of that. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit of brown here. Yeah, this brown is really showing up nicely here. I'm liking it. So thank you. I forgot who you were, but thank you for the tip about putting the real dark brown over here on these black spots on the dark areas. Thank you for that. And I'm sorry I'm having to tip the book a little bit, but it can't be helped. So let me know if that is something that you are interested in. Okay. I think I'm just going to add a little bit of the brown over here, just kind of lightly because it's not as dark. And then I'll go over that with another color. So that is my explanation about the whole singing and bots and stuff. You know, believe me, I get the frustration. I totally understand. And I did answer the question, and I kind of explained in the long way around that because I stay on tune, it will recognize the tune and it will flag me. Because unlike Anne, I don't do karaoke. I always have to mess with her. I always have to mess with her about that. But I will be going back to watch her video about that, and she warned me that I better pee first. Apparently it's pretty darn funny. So I have some catching up to do, but I will do that. I will do that when I get this video edited and starting to upload and stuff. I will catch up. I will catch up on everything I need to catch up on for sure. Yes. All right. So there's some of our brown, and I think that looks pretty good. So I'm going to go back over with some other colors, and we'll try to blend all that together. All right, so I'm going to take my yellow, and I'm going to go over this again with my yellow, just to give a little bit more layers. I'm trying to just kind of keep layering this on. Now, I've done a lot of flicking motions and stuff on here, but I'm just going to go over, and we're going to just try to blend all this together. Blend that brown in there. So back to the singing, I did get a request to do Bungle in the Jungle. I'm not gonna do it on this video because I have to kind of get that song under my belt just a little bit. It's been years and years and years since I've heard it, and So I'm going to have to kind of get it under my belt a little bit before I can sing it, because I wouldn't be able to do it justice. But somebody asked if I would sing that one, which I will do on another video. Because I think we're going to be doing a lot of jungle songs in this color along. I can tell you that. So help me try to think of some jungle songs, you guys. So obviously the obvious, The Lion Sleeps Tonight. How about Eye of the Tiger? There's also, what, Hungry Like the Wolf by Duran Duran. I think it's Duran Duran, right? Hungry Like the Wolf. What'd I say? Eye of the Tiger? Eye of the Tiger. Oh my gosh, there was one I knew from the 60s, and it's called Stranded in the Jungle by the Cadets. And I think they were a one-hit wonder. And it's kind of one of those, like, silly ones. It's kind of a silly one. And, but YouTube it, because it is on YouTube. But, all right, and we're gonna get a little silly. Like, you talk about doing something silly, and how everybody and like how everybody needs to pee because it is so silly. Well, listen to this thing, and you can tell me if you've heard this one before. I don't know. This was on like this one wacky record album that I used to have, and obviously it's on YouTube, so I don't know how popular this one was, but I think this was done like in the early to mid 60s. But anyway, a lot of it's kind of a speaking part, you know. So it goes something like this. I crashed into the jungle while trying to keep a date with my little girl who was back in the States. I was stranded in the jungle, afraid, alone, trying to figure a way to get a message back home. But how was I to know that the wreckage of my plane had been picked up and spotted in my girl and lover's lane? Meanwhile, back in the States, bum, da 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 dum, da 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 da, baby, baby. Let's make romance, da 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 dum. You know your old time lover hasn't got a chance, do 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 do. He's stranded in the jungle as mad as can be. So come on, pretty baby, just you and me. And meanwhile, back in the jungle, the boys in the jungle had me on the run with when something heavy hit me like an atomic bomb. When I woke up and my head started to clear, I had a strange feeling I was with cooking gear. I smelled something cooking and I looked to see. That's when I found out they was cooking me. Great, goo goo, mom, goo. Ah, let me out of here. And meanwhile, back in the States, bum, da 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 dum, da 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 da, baby, baby. Let's make romance, da 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 dum, da da da. You know your old time lover hasn't got a chance, da 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 dum, da da da. He's stranded in the jungle as mad as he can be. So come on, pretty baby, just you and me. And meanwhile, back in the jungle, I jumped out the pot and I finally got away, frantic and worried about what my baby would say. So I jumped in the ocean and started to swim, but my chance of survival was getting mighty slim. So I thumbed on a whale who was heading my way, and I reached the States in about half a day. And when I got to Lover's Lane, I was almost dead, but my soul was gone, and here's what I said. Bum, da 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 dum, da 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 da, baby, baby. The man is no good, ba da 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 dum. Oh, baby, baby. You should have understood, da 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 dum. You can trust me as long as you, let's see, how did this go? You can trust me as long as you please. So come back, pretty baby, see where you used to be, 'cause I love you, ba-da-da-da-dum, 'cause I love you, da-da-da-da-dum. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh geez. Oh man, oh man, oh man. That was way too funny. I'm gonna be giggling through the rest of this video, I'm telling you. So yeah, that one was kind of a silly one. Oh, another really silly one, of course, is Guitars and by Ray Stevens. Check that one out. Let's see, what's another one? Oh, Ahab the Arab. That's more of a sort of a desert Egyptian one. Also by Ray Stevens. Let's see. Yeah, you guys tell me some jungle songs, you guys. You guys tell me some jungle songs. So, how has everybody been doing? I hope everybody's doing well. And what are you coloring is the age-old question. What's everybody coloring? What I'm going to have coming up next on the channel is another episode of Pencilmania, and we'll be taking a closer look at these Arteza pencils on different paper and stuff. And I'll show my swatch chart and stuff, so we'll be doing that. So be on the lookout for that. Alright, so I sang something silly. Now, you guys like my regular singing, so, what would be something fitting? Maybe something, let me think about it. I'm kind of at a loss. So yeah, you guys tell me some jungle songs. I think maybe I'm kind of in the mood to work on some Australian animals. Which I know in one of the books I think we have kangaroos, and then in the sketchbook I know there's a koala, which I'm going to be working on the koala. I have a little koala story to tell you guys, so that's probably going to be the next one where I do the koala after the cheetah. So let's see what to say next. What can I sing for you guys? Okay. I think I know what I can do. Alright, so this one kind of has a mention of a circus, and the circus used to have animals. That's kind of another debate. But anyway, back in the day. So here we go. Now again, I have to kind of break up the phrasing because I will get copyrighted. Okay, so you guys tell me if you recognize this song. Okay. Baby cried the day the circus came to town, 'cause she didn't want parades just passing by her. I'm still going to take this yellow and color on this just a little bit. So she painted on a smile and took up with some clown, while she danced without a net upon the wire. And then, I know a lot about her, 'cause you see, baby is an awful lot like me. And I bet when the chorus comes you'll recognize it. Don't cry out loud, just keep it inside and learn how to hide your feelings. Break it up a little bit. Fly high and proud, and if you should fall, remember you almost had it all. And then there is a second verse. Baby saw that when they pulled that big top down, they left behind her dreams among the litter. The different kind of love she thought she'd found. There was nothing left but sawdust and some glitter. Same. But baby can't be broken, 'cause you see, she had the finest teacher, that was me. I told her, back to the chorus here, don't cry out loud, just keep it inside and learn how to hide your feelings. And then, fly high and proud, and if you should fall, remember you almost had it all. And then the chorus repeats. Don't cry out loud, just keep it inside and learn how to hide your feelings. Fly high and proud, and if you should fall, remember you almost had it all. That was always a favorite of mine from the 70s. But anyway, so you guys tell me some jungle songs and we'll try to sing some more jungle songs for you guys. If you guys can think of some more. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. So I'm just kind of going over this whole thing with the yellow and just kind of trying to blend it as much as I can. And I decided that I'm just going to go ahead and go over the black spots too. You know, just to try to get things to blend in. Because I'm going to try to keep layering this yellow and just, you know, trying to get him to pop a little bit more. So I'm going to try to finish him up on camera today. And if not, I will try to finish up like the little things off camera. But I got like 3 pictures I think I need to put up on the Facebook groups. And like I said, with my sort of chaotic week that happened, I've really not been around the Facebook groups too much, but I need to catch up. I got so much catching up to do. I really do. Yes. So anyway, how has everybody's week been going? I hope everybody's doing well. Like I said, I haven't even had a chance to play my Sims too much. Like I said, it's just been a little crazy. Been a little crazy. Okay. What I need to do is I think I need to go over these whiskers and stuff with that lighter yellow. I may do that off camera because this is going to get kind of tight right here. And I need to do his eye. I kind of, what color eye does a cheetah have, you guys? Okay. But I am going to be doing a video of me chatting from hubby's hideous couch, and I'll answer some questions and comments and stuff that I got on the videos, because I think that would be fun. I think that would be fun. Fun, fun, fun. So, I can't believe how quickly the week flew. I mean, it seems like when it gets really chaotic, it really does fly a lot. It really does fly a lot. And this week has been no exception. It got chaotic and it flew by. Like, I can't believe today's Friday already. We don't have much to do this weekend. We do have our pen club meeting on Sunday. So we'll be going to that. And we're kind of gearing up for the pen show because that's going to be coming up first weekend in May. Later on, I will have a convention that I have to go to for Lions Club. Okay, I think he is coming together nicely. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, is, I don't know how long this has been going, this Color and Gab or whatever, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish. I probably have a few more little things to do off camera with him, like in some of the real tight spaces that I should go ahead and finish up off camera with him, and then I will be able to post him. I'll color his eye because he does need to have his eye colored, and I'm just gonna kind of clean some areas up a little bit and just kind of finish up some of the smaller, you know, in the tight spaces and stuff like that, and I think he will be finished. I think I like him. And so thank you. Like I said, I forgot who you were. Thank you so much for the tip about the dark brown and in those black areas, because I think it really helped pull him together. It really did help pull him together. So, I think I'm going to end this video here. And I think in the next one we'll probably have a little bit of a longer one because I think this one is kind of a short one. But that's okay. These animals really don't take long to color up, I do have to say. So what I'm going to do, I think for next time I'm going to print something out from one of Tim's sketchbooks. And I will do something from there. And I'm just kind of going over, I'm just putting more yellow down just as I, you know, just kind of going over it and putting a little bit more yellow down because you really can't have too much yellow on this, I don't think. So that's what I'm just kind of doing. I'm just trying to layer up this yellow as much as I can, and I'll do a little bit more of this off camera. But I think he's almost done. I'd say he's almost done. So I'm going to go ahead and call it quits here. So in the next session, I think we'll have a longer Color and Gab, and we'll work on another animal, probably from his sketchbook. And I'm thinking it might be the koala. We will see. Or I might do a kangaroo. I'm kind of in the mood to do some Australian animals. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the little singing and stuff going on. The silly and the hopefully nice. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and go ahead. You guys have a great day. Go ahead and hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. That definitely helps me out because the more likes I get, the higher it gets rated on YouTube. Leave a comment and tell me what you think. Subscribe to this channel if you have not done so already, and then you can become a Goldie. And while you're at it, hit that bell so you can be notified when new videos are uploaded. You all have a great day, and we will see you in the next video. Okay, bye guys.